Hello everyone and welcome to Disas Craftwork podcast number 40. It's the 12th of October 2023 and I am going to sit a little bit more comfortable and I'm gonna start to show you some FOs because I have so many and I really want to use them. So we're gonna start with some socks. I know the lighting isn't the best. I did put on a light right above me. Well, why is it so dark now? Maybe that's better. I don't know. I think I do not have the tag. Yeah, that's another one. But why is this getting darker? I don't know. This is Kualita's sock yarn. I don't know the color or anything because I cannot find, but I'm sure if you really want to know, it's in my Ravelry stash because this is old, so it kind of has to be. This is pissing me off. Why isn't it like that all the time? There's this lock thing. I don't know why. Anyway, these are my finished shorty socks. I am all out of practice, as you can see, but it's green with some variations that I don't think is showing up so well because the freaking thing on my phone, and now it doesn't want to even move. Maybe now you can see. And I did a set, so I have wrist warmers as well, the kind with I always do, like with the thumb. So I did this set with that Kualita's sock yarn and 2.25mm needles and a twisted rib. I'm gonna have to see if I can stop this and figure out. Let's see if maybe this was crazy. Now I'm kind of afraid to touch this. Let's see. It's more important you can see things I'm holding up. I think that is better. Anyway, I knit those and I'm feeling a bit stressed now because I need to walk the dogs. I'm late this morning, but I felt like I really wanted to show you some FOs and get the podcast started at least. And then I could finish it off maybe another day or later today or something. But at least then I have it started because I have gotten a few messages about people missing me. Inte skälla. Sorry if dog barks. Anyway, this is some socks I have finished. This was a gift from Anne's mom. It's paint box yarns and the color is SF00 Fair Isle Forest, it's called. So it's many nice colors and stripes and Fair Isle things and stuff. So I really like this. So I think I figured it out. When that lock ring goes on the screen for the light, I need to touch it so it gets yellow and then I think it's the setting is gonna stay that way. I think that is it. So I have not knitted matching wrist warmers. I have a lot of yarn left and I want to. It's just, yeah, I'm so sick of wrist warmers. But I did these the same way, twisted rib like I always do nowadays, and 2.2mm needles. And as you can see, I have cut my hair a lot. It's a long story to everything that has happened the past year, and I think I will tell it later or maybe in a separate video or something, but we live at the cabin full time now, and there's not much like warm water here, so it all started with me cutting my hair just a bit because it took so long time to get the shampoo out, and then during the month it has gotten shorter and shorter, and I really like this length now. I have had this length before, but it was, maybe I was like, I don't know, 18 or 20 or something, I can't remember, but I like it so much easier, and my hair doesn't look as thin, because when you have long hair and you have really thin hair, the longer hair you have, the thinner it looks, because it gets weighed down. So yeah, I like this, so this is how it is for now. Anyway, those are done, and there might be some wrist warmers or not, I don't know. We will see. And this I haven't woven in any ends, but I did this, Anne and I did this Christmas in July, did we call it, I think? And I crocheted this Christmas like either like a dishcloth or a pot holder or yeah, something. So it's just improvise this. I haven't woven in any ends, as you can see. I did some else, but that's not in here, so I don't know where I put that. I have to see. Let's take that away, and then I can show you these. Well, then I have to take these off, of course. I have finished a few sets with shorty socks and wrist warmers, and then I was saving them for the podcast, and then this winter I used them, so I'm not gonna even bother showing that. I think it was 3 sets or two or 3 sets, I think it was. Anyway, I have knitted these shorty summer socks. It's a yarn Anne gave me. It's cotton collage. It's 46% cotton, 33 superwash fine merino wool, 12% polyamide, and 9% PBT. I don't know what PBT is, but I think that it is what make this a stretchy yarn. So these are like perfect summer socks that I've been wanting to wear all summer, but I didn't because I planned to record all summer and all winter and all autumn, everything. So yeah, twisted rib 2.25mm needles, those are done. Do this, yeah, it's colorway 11330 C multi, I don't know how to say that, but it's from Hobby Lobby, so I really I really like this and the colorway. So those are done as well. And I'm starting to think I have some other things in the bedroom, but I'm gonna show you these. This was a like impulse cast on because I wanted to wear a brown sweater and I didn't think I had any matching wrist warmers. So then I knit these. It's not showing up very well. I think it's a little bit too light now, but just easy wrist warmers, 2.25 millimeter and twisted rib. Just a tiny bit here because I got sick of doing more. But this matches and looks, well, not perfectly, but it's a good match to wear with that brown like sweater. So I planned on knitting shorty socks with this, but I didn't, and I don't know if I have more than this left. It's like a brown with some reddish tones in it that has been used for, started knitting some things, and I frogged this. Oh, I have that yarn, and there is the crochet needle I have been looking for so long. It's in this bag. Yeah, so that is those. And then, oh, I started, what was it? Birthday? Yes, it was a birthday cast on. I'm a little starting to get a little hot. The stove, I have made a fire in the stove, and those two last logs may have been pushing it because it's kind of warm in here now, but it takes between 1.5 to 2 hours to walk them both one at a time. So I wanted it to be warm for the dog that is home alone while I walk the other, and then I change. Yeah, you know. Or maybe I should like put them both on. So I think Anne and I had a Cal. Yes, we did a birthday cast on, and she had like the, what's it called now? The robot vacuum thing ate some of her sock up, or if it was yarn, I can't remember, but it wasn't in this yarn. We had each different yarns, but this is Rowan Fine Art that I have been saving for a long time because I love that yarn, and I don't have a tag for it. But this is also like on my like Ravelry page. It's lovely green colors and then this dark teal, and it looks kind of like stripy almost, but obviously pulling a bit, but it's not like, when you look at it with your eyes you see no pulling whatsoever, but on the camera it looks like some pulling of the colors, but so weird, it doesn't show on the in real life. But 2.25 millimeter needles and 1x1 twisted rib, and then I made matching wrist warmers as well. 2.25 millimeter and just twisted rib as well, a little one at the bottom and sorry, and bigger one up here. So That's gonna be really nice this winter. I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself a lot, but that's because I'm like trying to see what you see when I'm showing you things. But this little thing, this might be like 5 or 6 grams or something, is all I have left. So yeah, really happy with these, and this is a lovely yarn that is discontinued, which is so sad, because this is the best wearing sock yarn I have ever had. So, and it's so very soft. It's a mix of fine merino wool, mohair, silk, and polyamide. I'm pretty sure it was. So that's one set done. And now is when I need to go check after some other things and do something about this whole mess. So hold on a bit. So now I have gotten some stuff. So this is another pair of socks. In this, I got this undyed tweed yarn from my very sweet friend Nina. I don't know. Yeah, I think you can excuse me. My voice is like hoarse, I think you might say in English. So I dyed it, and this is my Outlander Christmas colorway. I have been knitting these socks a little bit around Christmas for maybe 2 or 3 years, I think. And then I finally finished them when we did the Christmas in July, me and Anne. This was the first now I forgot to look for the third thing I did for Christmas in July. It was another crocheted thing. But these are the socks. And well, this is how much of this I have left, and this is how much of the green I have left. I have dyed this as well. I cannot remember if I named this color or not, but I think it looks great because it has this green in the yarn I dyed. So it's a perfect match, and I just did contrasting heels, toes, and cuffs. 2.25mm needles as always, and a twisted 1x1 rib. So yeah, I'm very happy to have these done for Christmas season. And did I? Yes, I did. Oh, this is like a mess. Since I only have this much left, I cannot get wrist warmers and do the cuffs in the green. So I'm just gonna do at the rib up here on my hand, I'm gonna do like 2 rows on each wrist warmer with this green, so it's a little bit matching. But I got that started during Christmas in July as well, so there will be matching wrist warmers. Yeah, I just saw this little cute sock I have made 1 year. That's like the heel, and it's not like woven in ends and blocked, or well, I don't block socks, but I would kind of block these, because this is the plan is for a little if you have followed me here, you have seen I want to make like a sock garland for Christmas. So that is the plan. And yeah, the plan is to finish these long before Christmas. Then I can wear that set on Christmas Eve. So that is that. And now I have stuff all over. Oh, here it is. Sorry. This is a green color I have dyed. It's not exactly like the Celtic green colorway I did, but it's a bit like more like woody green, I would say. More solid, or semi-solid I mean, and a bit darker, but I really love how this color turned out. And to 1x1 twisted ribbon, just 2.25mm needles. And I only have this much left, so I think I am using, because this was 2 50-gram skeins that I dyed, so I think that this is like I am using the other 50-gram for another project. So I'm gonna have to see if I would have enough to make wrist warmers as well, because I would really like that, but I don't know. Otherwise these are just some random like shorty socks then. So I don't wanna be, I want this to be short, so I think I'm gonna show you just a few whips, and then I'm gonna walk the dog, and maybe I will try to make another short podcast soon, because I think I have some other FOs, but I can't find it fast, and I want this to be fast. This is a yarn that my friend Nina gave me. I love this so much. She thinks it's socks that rocks, but she didn't have like the tag, and I started a lay low shawl, and I need to change this for a longer cable because I can hardly show it to you, but there you can see the lace pattern and how it looks, the yarn looks in this. It's so freaking gorgeous. So I have knitted a lay low before. This is my second one. I really love the finished objects and have used my shawl a lot, and I wanted a green one. I started to think green is my favorite color, and I don't have a green shawl. That is just crazy. So yeah, I started this. It's this Järbo, Swedish brand, interchangeable needles, and it's 3.5mm. So yeah, I can't show you this better than this, because I should have put it on a long cable, but that is one little whip I wanted to show you. And then 2 Christmases ago, I think, and now I don't have that tag either. Well, if you want to know what yarn this is, you can go back and watch the last Vlogmas, because I think that's when I started these on Christmas Eve. It's this lovely yarn Anne gave me. And I'm sorry, I am shaking a bit at some few, not all the time, but like randomly I'm shaking a bit. My arms are getting tired. And now she is sleeping and dreaming something. I really hope they won't bark. But yeah, so I have one finished, which is like crazy. It's been 2 years. Twisted ribbon, my normal shorty socks, and all I have left to do is the heel. So there's the toe and the cuff. All I have is the heel, so I'm really gonna do that. And this is 2.2 millimeter like needles as well. This is Chiago, that's my favorite one, the red lace one. So that is one whip, and then I have this whip, and that I do have the tag for. No, I don't. Yes, I do, but I have 2 Rowan Fine Art tags. I'm guessing one is, let's see if I can remember if they have like a name. No, can't see a name. I was almost right about like the content, because it says merino wool, kid mohair, polyamide and mulberry silk. So Rowan Fine Art. So either this project is 307 or 301. So I don't know. The green one, and this is like a brown. This my friend Tina makes. So awesome. A little bit, I should like iron this or something, but yeah, I cannot show you the ball so well, because then I would have to take it out, and I don't feel like that. But this is how it looks knitted up. And I have the waist, yeah, there's the waist yarn for the heel, and I'm on like the twisted rib now. So I really like this, and this will also like be really good for having with the brown like tunic that I wanted to wear, or a brown dress. And I'm gonna make wrist warmers as well. And I haven't shown you any bags. I realize now what this is, a bag Anne made me. I love this so much. And then a while back I was like looking at some self-striping indie dyed yarn, and I was like, these are gorgeous colors. And I showed them to Anne and said, have you seen these? And I cannot imagine, because I was thinking about it when I saw those colors, like, oh my goodness, it must be so much work to dye like like self-striping yarn. And then when I checked back, she was like, I'm gonna get us one. You choose the color and we can have a cal. And I was like, oh my goodness. And this was Freckled Whimsy yarn. Serendipity, I think, is like the, what do you say? Oh, I can't think of the word, but it says serendipity, and then it says the content. So 75 superwash merino nylon 460 yards to 100 gram. And I chose the color Fenrir, of course, because that's a Viking name, Fenrir. So, and I also like love it. And it was a crazy day, and I realized that I don't have my winder and the thing that makes it into cake here. So that's another like story of the moving here and everything that I can maybe tell you about in a separate little video or something. But I started this last week. Tuesday night I was able to at least cast on and knit like 3 rows before I had to go to bed. I was exhausted and in a lot of pain. And it also came with this contrasting skein that is a perfect match for the green stripes. So this yarn is gorgeous. So Anne and I are having a cal with this, and look at this bag she made me. It's insanely gorgeous and matches, do you see, so very well. She's so talented. Look at all these, like, what do you call them, squares she's sewn together, a quilted bag. And then the inside has this, so pretty. I really love this bag, so I'm so happy for it. And I really love this sock yarn as well. So I used contrasting for heels and toes. Oh, I did the other way. Never mind. And then I did just the normal colors here and ended with 3 rows of that, because I'm a little worried it's not gonna be enough otherwise for the second, like, where did I put it? There. For the, I have started the second sock yesterday, or the night before yesterday maybe. I can't remember now, but I made a little charm, fallish. It's like a leaf, copper leaf, and a gold mushroom. This is how much I have left. I have made the toe, so I need 1 heel and 3 rows at the top, up here on the twisted rib. So yeah, this is so much fun, and such gorgeous yarn and gorgeous bag and everything. And she gave me a lot of other things in the package. I was like so spoiled again, and like jumping and screaming like a kid, like I do. And yeah, that's so kind of her. And she has also given me these in one package she sent me. It's maybe 4 years or 5 years, I cannot remember. Or is it more? I can't remember, but anyway, love them. So I think that is it. I'm just gonna put that there, and if they like walk on the couch and turn this over, nothing will fall out. Is that all? Yes, that is all I was thinking I should show you in this episode. Yeah, I'm only at 33 minutes, yay! But I have gotten sweet messages saying that you miss me, and I was thinking I have been so bad in recording podcasts and everything, so I thought I would get at least a little, I cannot speak now, a little episode out now, and then I can maybe do a separate life update episode, or do another episode and tell you in that combined with knitting, or I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for those of you that are still watching and are still commenting and sending me sweet messages and everything. I know I have lost so many viewers because I can't record as much as I want to, and the past year has been the hardest year of my life. It was the roughest winter of my life. Oh my goodness. Yeah, anyway, so I just wanted to get this out there for those of you that are still watching my podcast. So thank you so much for watching and commenting and sending me messages, and I hope you all will have a good day, or as good of a day that you can have, for those of you that are also chronically ill like me, because I know how challenging every day is. So have as good of a day as you can, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Okay, bye for now.